asama san die na femeba Honorable Hassan Ayariga on the 2 franca ediama APC All People's Congress on also ewa menchen eranom omakwabe
enia yeba Honorable akwaba say obo secret Honorable akwaba
me that's
na ho ye de
ye kama
ye hu kuma se ya che aka dia kanu na otwemi no kra na ye beto aba obusiafo Honorable Hassan Ayariga All People's Congress APC amanyoko no frank tufo wona esi o mana mu apre mampani adwa no so hwe na hyenso de no a se de da oka no ena wo ye nchen ya yebusa no se afempi no ene edu na 2024 abato yi de na Ghana for your kwan Honorable campaign not to say
campaign easy who campaign no Ghanaians omobre okasa they just look at you and you are quiet maybe some other almost say almost vote NDC dada almost vote MPP dada almost pray sesia bebia akosro prices of goods in the market escalating every day. Commodities are not in the market. Even when you have money, inflation is high. First, the dollar has gone up. The euros are up. It's making them lose their businesses. And most of them, or more businesses, are set. So, they don't trust in the democracy and governance anymore. So for them, going out to vote is like waste of more time. So people say, "Omonkotu aba." Let me say, "Omonkotu aba." Automatically, you are empowering the NDC and the MPP to elect the flag bearer, the president they want, and that will be the president you will have to deal with. So the best thing is say, if the suffering is real, the hardship is there, come out in your numbers, demonstrate that you are not happy, demonstrate, say, at the end of the day, no umpe, now call polls, no call vote them out. If you vote them out, then yeah, we. But then, many of them, the problem is that who do all no more bisawo mayesika, never chua
almost mo muska no monto ma.
Never tomorrow. Me mausika, monto mami. Because sika ne bebe no, I am encouraging corruption. That is why the NDC and the MPP no more corrupt. So, sika no opera, then mintime mao. Because I want you to ask me, Ayariga, what are your visions? What are your policies for Ghana? What policy are you bringing that is different from NDC and MPP that will change our country? But then what is going to happen is that we are going to vote for people with more money than more brains. Because so, but it's difficult. The campaign too is expensive because Okorana, we are spending the fuel of vehicles. I'm going around with almost about, I don't know whether 7 or 8 or I don't even know the number of vehicles. If I enter the filling station to come out, we are talking about 10,000 Ghana cedis at a go. We take more than 5 to 10,000 t-shirts around. A t-shirt is 35 cedis. The people are demanding even for the t-shirt than the money.
Omoje APC t-shirts and crutches.
Chisikano. Omamo t-shirt is for them is better than Omamo chika. And today, it's stampede here. For more than 3 hours, Nipano, the Mope, Ayariga Maya t-shirt, fighting. The law was real. I felt for them. Well, say, it is. I'm not sure if the NDC and MPP come there with a t-shirt, they'll be struggling the same way they were struggling for my t-shirt. So they are demonstrating change.
Honorable, you have from 2012, I want to see I can see mono. Okwa ya na ete sen if you say who said there be no INPP ni NDC party nketo atese mo mo ani swade hunu na enso be wi ase no munya domo a Ghana for bitime hunu de mo so betuma ye ya the how
what we say over the years the minority parties no which you call smaller parties which I disagree with you but then I will change the name to minority party. Over the years most of them has been struggling to survive. Reasons because monetization of politics I go high. I go high. See, Yesika. And if you don't have the resources, you cannot stay in the contest. Ultimately, when we say, even this election, before it was like a week or 2 weeks to picking up nomination that the smaller parties were even going for their congresses. I don't know whether you observed that.
Yeah.
When we say 2 weeks to, even some of them a week to picking of presidential nomination, not even picking, filing Kura. Now most of them were electing their flag bearer, their leadership. What it means is that over the years, they have not had that resources to be able to go to Congress early, to elect their flag bearers, to elect their national and constituency and polling station executive. A costing. But you see, another issue too has to do with you are saying, why are we coming? In 2012, me a flag bearer of the PNC. Na many Atamils ne Akufado. Sorry, Atamils we no. Na President Mama. So it became myself, President Mama, President Akufado, Abu Shakara. Now you fall into the contest. Wow, in 2012, no, people were beginning to know Hassan Ayariga. Yakono, Yawie, President Mamadi. Yako 2016, Akufado Oji. 2020, Akufado Oji. Since Yako 2024. Who are wine already?
So I heard the other
my catcher say, John Mahama Wadi, Akufado Wadi, Akame.
Akai do APC.
Aka APC.
That's right.
Good. But last week, 3 days ago, MX24, on polls, that party then get the best policies. And if they are going to be voting based on policies and leadership, which party will become number one? Which party will Ghanaians vote? I didn't even know they did a poll. To my surprise, APC became number one.
Wow.
The results is here. APC became number one, 36.73%.
I see.
John Mahama came second with 24%. Baumia came third with 18%. Alan Chimante came fourth with 12%. And New Force came fifth with 8%. What it means that over the years, Ghanaians are beginning to see the good leadership in Hassan Ayariga from 2012, 2016, 2020, now Duha. They are seeing the leadership skills of Hassan Ayariga and the policies he's bringing. If not, why will we get to this stage where Hassan Ayariga is leading former President Mahama, current President, Vice President Bamudu Baumia, Alan Chirumante, and others? It should surprise you that the man is growing in the political arena. The man is becoming something different from the rest. The man is improving upon his, political skills, knowledge, and policies. APC, we don't believe in promises. We believe in policies. It's just like when I was coming, I saw your description, no insult, but what? Issues. So it's the APC, no promises, but policies. So over the years, policies are the best policy that can change Ghana and begin. And the youth are understanding me. So that is why some of us are in the game. I am not in a rush. Let me quote this. I am not in the rush to become Ghana's president, but I'm in the rush to solve Ghana's crisis. I am not in the rush. If Ghana's crisis was solved, I don't want to be president.
The Ghana how for your so count how
but you see, my leadership ma okronfo na mo turn Ghana into a business center. Check it. One of my policies says that my bi-weekly salary. Bi-weekly salary means that me a president we are. When him say oju salary 1 month, oju salary and do 1 week. So within 1 week, your salary is finished. And now Obetina say for another 3 weeks. Within that period, most people become corrupt, most people go and borrow, most people are in hardship and difficulties, most families are in distress. When you are doing something and it's not helping your people, as a leader, you begin to do certain things new. So I am introducing what is called 2 week salary. the bi-weekly salary.
Now what you mean will be
Every 2 weeks, this will cushion the lives of Ghanaians and also make them live a comfortable life and help them to sustain themselves. Because 1 month at the end, as leaders, we have to look at that. 30 days dorsal, and our salary is peanuts. Number 2, I am the same salary structure. When him say Labor Law 2003 Act 651 has pledged daily minimum wage at 18 cedis 99 pesos. What it means is that every Ghanaian a day, whose salary is 18 cedis 99 pesos. So what it means is that we multiply by 30 days, you are likely to get 600 as salary a month. Or
that's the minimum.
That's the minimum, or 700. Now this minimum salary wage is too bad. And yet, I cannot sit down as president and give this minute sense. Even me, my water a day is more than 20 cedis. The water I drink a day is more than 20 cedis. Your transport to and fro to this work is more than 20 cedis. Her lunch is more than 20 cedis. So how can you pledge as government that you don't see that these things must be changed? So, Meba, I am going to change the daily minimum wage between 150 Ghana cedis to 300 Ghana cedis.
And when you scan the
Sika then I'll be, sir. What do you mean by then Sika? When you give your oil to foreigners and take 10%, the 90% goes to the foreigners. Take it back. When you give your bauxite 10% and they take 90%, take back 90% and give them 10%. When you give your mining, same. We have given out every resources of ours and we are asking for money. Policy number 3. When you say the most expensive commodity in the world is Ghana. Anything in Ghana is the most expensive in the world. Can do the survey. I have done my survey. And I've realized that the most expensive thing in the world is in Ghana. This is your phone. Samsung and I'm good. This Samsung US. Samsung way, sorry, and check $500. Highest $500. A brupa $500. Over Ghana way, Ghana. Turn $500 over from the bag, over turn $2,000. Even the producer of the phone, somebody is making triple the profit than the producer. Oto iPad way, $1,000. Over Ghana, over turn $3,000. Oto motor bicycle, $50 Ghana, over $50. Over Ghana, over turn $200. Why? 2 reasons. Reason number 1, the duty. As government, you are imposing high duty on every commodity that comes into Ghana. Rice, 5 kilos, now turn 15 cedis, 20 cedis, 30 cedis. And then I'm told it's about 150, and I'm about 120 Ghana cedis. 5 kilos of rice, 120 Ghana cedis. Oil. Now before oil, 4 cedis, 30 pesos. And then 1 liter of oil is about 45 Ghana and 35 Ghana. A year. Your friend say diapers and now tea roll. Price in akoso. We mato omo 2.5 kilo. Now me turn 4 cedis. And then 60 Ghana cedis for one. US. That soap is less than $1 or $1.99. So every price, every commodity in our Ghana is the most expensive because due to no doors. So me bar. What I'm going to do is that I am going to have free duty for everything in Ghana. Your car, no more duty. Your motor truck, no more duty. Your container, no more duty. Your goods and services come to the market, no duty. I am going to allow Ghanaians to bring in these goods into the country and take the duty component out of it and allow them to sell at a very lower cost to cushion the lives of Ghanaians and thereby do more businesses and produce and manufacture, and I get my profit from the small taxes they pay rather than the huge tax I take from the port and they don't bring anything. Wow. What do we say? Well, I hope you understand. Good. Yonko.
Yo, Mr. Ayariga, Mami Kakra, with all these policies in your mind, when you see. Meaning so.
Me mouth too, na come now tia at the end of me. Number 5. What do you say? Every company in Ghana is producing at a high cost.
Yeah, cost of production also.
Cost of production high. And every citizen is living very high cost of living. Only my dear.
Electricity.
Electricity, no. It is in Ghana you pay the highest tariff in the world. I've done my research. And the reason is that the ECG meters is charging you more than you are consuming. And so many people are not paying for ECG2, illegal connection. And because of that, ECG is not making profit. And everything not making money. So they keep increasing the tariffs automatically. They have this automatic adjustment system. You don't even know when they are increasing the tariffs. So you go and buy your credit. The next day, it gives you 2 days. The next day you buy the credit, it will give you 1.5 day. The next time you buy the same credit, it will give you 1 day. And you don't understand. High tariffs. Meters, no. How do you say, maybe you from? Maybe I'll take it out. What's that? How do you say it in Twi? Maybe you free ho. No more meter in anybody's house. Maybe you have a flat rate. Because I am building a national data system in Ghana that will capture every property of everybody, every information, your house, your salary, where you work, your properties, your income, your children, your data, everything about you is going to be captured. And once that data system is captured, every single home or every single shop belongs to somebody. And so we are going to use that data system to put flat rate on everybody. So a normal, let's say a saloon, barbering shop, kiosk, one single office, those small shops, all of them will be paying 50 Ghana cedis a month. Flat rate. You come to 2 bedrooms, all 2 bedrooms and 3 bedrooms and 4 bedrooms with a kitchen and hall and all that. You'll be paying 200 Ghana cedis every month. People are paying so much electricity more than their income. So the suffering is real. So maybe you have flat rate for ECG and flat rate for Insure. Because, you see, we are suffering not because we are voting for people, but we are voting for the wrong people. We are suffering not because we don't have the resources to change, to better our life. We have the resources, but we have people who are wicked in government, who do not understand governance and are making life difficult for the Ghanaian people. All this I'm telling you is the making of the government. It's not the making of you, her, or anybody. No. It's a decision of government to make those things. And government is the one making you suffer, not you. Wow. Why will you be paying so much price for that kind of commodity when government knows that it's wrong? Wow. So policies, no. Then my third policy, change of mindset. First policy, change of mindset. What am I saying? Yeah, friends, it is here and changing the way we think, the way we do things in Ghana, the way we manage ourselves, the way we take our country, how we should be patriotic citizens. And leaders like me, Hassan Ayariga, we must show the way as president to be transparent, to be sincere, to be honest, and to be practical. So, periodically, as a president, every 3 months, I am coming out to tell Ghanaian your money and what I've used your money for and what I intend to do. I have to be transparent with all of you. So when I'm transparent with you, your mindset will now change to begin to help me build the country we want to do, because you know where I put your money. You know where your money is going. You know what is going to come out in the next 2 weeks. You know what we are supposed to do in the next 3 weeks. So even if I make an announcement and say, oh, this weekend, what we are going to do, we are going to clean our gutters. I'm coming out, I'm going to my house, I'm wearing my boot. Everybody go to your house, go to your neighbor's house. Let's clean all the gutters and make the place clean. When I make that statement, the mindset of Ghanaians will change, and within the next 30 minutes, everybody is in the by his gutter cleaning. Because they have found a leader, not leader, no, you're transparent and sincere. So at the end of the leader, the same thing no more.
Okay. Observe afei na ohia na wotie ne Owura Hassan Ayariga pani ya oda APC amanyuku ano one di omani mu apre mampani adwa afia bato mu ene di nko wo che na ni suade huno ene pa ode mai kuya
wafa na mebisa sa wo hwe ne policies nsema ya okeka nyina yeto asomu eye pa na nso no wo ka asem bi say wonni resources a wo de be pushi wo ideas na manato electrics no asuma eho ene asem no because say no politics aye a lot of monetization good enti yeso yeyamwa we need help send e those two political parties na oma capitalize on everything ebia omo be free ma ideas papa bi say abeye adwuma ma implementing ama Ghana for ye ho atoye no can't you find any way? How are you going to do it to get to us? Send a ye bet you win our hearts and win our votes, so that Ghana will be liberated.
Good.
Miria ye be sign answer we. Now all can be say ye mineral resources no. I think say percentage wise, Kessben no ekodi abrofo no. Into buy you take it back. But do you have the resources? One never bow machines being who make kind of say human capital. We can expect what the technical know-how to do it. Are they there to do it for us?
Good. Question number one. When I was about to end, because it's a mindset change and the transparency of a leader and the sincerity of a leader, and then coupled with the policies that the leaders have. Over the years now, one would say, sorry, most of the people who are the die-hard NDC mostly are illiterate. Most of them. So they are not voting based on the policies, the ideas, or the vision. No.
Yeah, sure, sir. To do it, too many people are illiterate.
They are being influenced by the money and then goodies that they get. So they don't know that they are selling their future out to the parties who take in return those votes and will use that money. They bribe them. They are recouping back their profit. And that is why you see that most times when we say government in power, or minister no one changing, or reshuffling. Now you don't hear of reshuffling anymore.
Yeah.
You know why? Because these ministers helped and sponsored the party.
So how do you take the person away?
You can take the person away. So that is what I'm saying. Gradually, Ghanaians are becoming descendant. It will take time, but we are good. We are getting there. Now they are tired of the two parties. But now the only option left for us for 2024 is for them to go and not vote NDC and MPP and vote APC. But that one too, we need to be able to educate them the more, using your media stations, your radio stations, to help them listen to the kind of policy that will make them make that change. It will come. Look, last election, the voter apathy was about 6 million.
Wow.
Which shows that Ghanaians are not happy with the two.
Yes.
That voter register was around 17 million.
Yeah.
To 17 point, almost 80 million. Yakotu Abano, we saw almost like 11 million. 5 million for NDC, MPP, 5.5 and 4 point something. That means that there had been a shortfall of over 6 million who did not vote. These are the people we have to get to. They make that decision. They are not also illiterates. They are elite who understand, learned, who will not waste their time and go and queue and vote in the sun and vote NDC and MPP, wasting their time.
Honorable, to call around, so you say, I can't afford to do back. I can't afford to do back. Say, a man for Ajawasem said, this time round, the Omodoba, and I say, who says, do Polina Ebecoso?
Let me answer a question. Finish. So, over the period, we have a kasa, but 2024, no, we need you. The more we get the platform to speak, the more they understand. Look, the NDC and the MPP, the money they have wasted just for doing T-shirt, and they posters, they cast, no, I bet to be changing Ghana. That money they put in T-shirt, posters, cars, campaign. that money can build one Ghana. Now, we have a election the over who sick and the mobile Ibra. Only sick the election the Cotinasi or Tinasia now break Cotinasa, who voted Tenasi, or police station. Who voted which police station?
Meaning police station.
Okay, let's assume that you are voting at Sawasi police station. Would have called a Sawasi no Cotinasi. Or maybe about 5,000 Ghana, 2,000 Ujia, call another. Jisu Cotinasi or maybe about 2,000 Ghana, or you are call another police station. What can I say 5 police stations? By the time I coffee over 10,000 Ghana cedis. Because I won't name police station or mobile voted. So over police station, they will come and lure you and give you 2,000. Move away from that place, they'll give you 2,000.
2,000, and let's get 2,000 now, old 2,000.
You're joking with this election.
So about what the mineral resources.
You see, this country is ours.
Yeah.
And over the years, we have done disservice to our nation and to our people. Nkrumah said neo-colonialism. Many politicians don't understand the word of neo-colonialism. Neo-colonialism means that this time, you are not going to the people are not coming to colonize you. You are going to beg them to come and take everything from you.
That's right.
And that is why we are in as a Ghana. This is what Nkrumah was fighting against. But our politicians don't understand governance. So they went and brought foreigners and made them PPP and giving them all the resources and saying that we cannot do it. My policy number 5 is called economic lockdown. Go and read. That economic lockdown means that I am going to lock down Ghana like the way we did in COVID. But this time we are doing it because we want to build our country.
Yes. In
COVID, no. We did it because of pandemic. But this time I'm going to lock it because I want to build the economy and transform the economy. In that aspect, all minerals, our gold, no foreign company will mine in Ghana again. Maybe uniform. All of them, I will do audit into the forensic audit into the mining sector. And those who destroy your water bodies, now destroy your farmland, now destroy your cocoa, they will pay huge sums of money for us to reclaim all that. And then after that, then I'll cancel your contract, coffee. Because Ghana, Ghana there, and your foreigners there. That one, we are getting back our 90% of our state mining company. Now the state will be the only institution to mine. And all boss, no, I am going to build a mining institution and put them back into this institution and train them well and put them into the mining sector of governance and pay them huge sums of money. And they are going to be mining workers in Ghana. So they are not going to do Galamsey anymore, but they are going to get more money than they are doing. Now you talk about where are we going to go into the human resource? Where did they get the human resource? When we lock down our country, we become better than Europeans. Because we are going to assume that there is no other country in the world. How do we mine our gold? How do we drill our oil? How do we build our, extract our bauxite and manganese and all that?
It's going to take us a while.
It's not going to take us a while. You see, when you have that kind of mindset that whites can do, you can do it, that takes you a while. But when you have the mindset that whatever is done in the world, Ghana, you can sit down and do better. We have to change that mindset.
Okay.
Yes. So that one, no. Every Ghanaian is not going to be a serious worker. So we are going to turn Ghana into production under the economic lockdown. So we now begin to produce the food we eat. We spend $1.2 billion every year importing rice. Meanwhile, we have farm that we can grow rice, but we go and import, and we say no jobs. We spend over $800 million importing oil. Meanwhile, we can use cocoa, granite to do oil, shea butter to do oil, palm oil to do oil, soya bean to do oil. Why can't we do our own oil and we import? Remember, cotton and all that. We must begin to know that there is no country than Ghana. And that is why I said that the change of mindset and the lockdown and the database will allow us to be able to know where we are as a country and what we can do to become self-sufficient, self-reliant, and self-independent. Because we will need to become economically independent. So resources, no. The technical know-how that people have gone to learn, we will send our people to go and learn. The resources that they have, we have banks here with so much money. Yeah. And we are borrowing it to foreigners to misuse the money. And we are saying that that money will be put into good use, reclaim everything back, and recycle everything, and work here. The banks will use that money to finance every industry here. Mr.
Ayariga, we have heard you, and somehow we can add very tasteful. But the problem we have with you politicians.
No, don't
and
put me inside. Say it with the politicians.
With the politicians.
Thank you.
That yedemwa berry no. Ni no kwesi broni say it is easier said than done because me kai mampedi Nana Danko Akufo-Addo pa o say o mai nya hia man. And so ya ho kire ye ekomodie. Then he came to talk about Africa beyond aid.
And then he borrowed more than any other. He borrowed more than any other government.
That is the problem. Mu bedru wia what changes?
Lack of leadership. You are the problem. You the voter who know your problem. And yet when he gives you money and you vote him to become president, what do you think he's going to do? He's going to reclaim and recoup the money he invested in you. You understand that Akufo-Addo did not perform, but you gave him another 4 years. 4 years to do 4 more. What did he do more? He did not. Okay. And if Bawumia and John Akufo-Addo has done well, John Mahama will not be will not be running for president. Don't you think so?
I do.
Huh? Why are Ghanaians not asking that question? 4 cities. You crucified John Mahama. 4 cities to the dollar. Ghanaians crucified John Mahama. Now 17 cities to the dollar. Don't you think John Mahama can run for president? I'm not answering the question. So for me, I think that change is the most important. When people give you assurances and make promises as politicians and they don't deliver, you vote them out.
Vote them out. Okay, I'm going to final word I'll catch them out for. But a lot of people are saying.
Mediya Hassan Ayariga, Dr. Hassan Ayariga. But on my ballot paper, my name is Hassan Abdullahi Ayariga.
Hassan Abdullahi Ayariga. And you be who know ballot paper.
Yes, so me that number 9.
Number 9. The main striker.
The main striker. And the number 9 is the best position for me as a striker. Okay. Because for now, then these and then people know that I'm the best among them. And they put me in that position. So we do number 8. Now who fe Hassan Ayariga on number 9. Obe Jan number 8. Who John Mama would have Jan or you would have 3. Now call number 9. Now voted on Hassan Ayariga. Then you will see that wow. Me, I am not in a rush to become president. But when I sit down and see that we can do better, I get frustrated and angry. Okay. What here? So number 9 is 7th of December. Okay. Young EPA. OPA. One can say Hassan Ayariga Omba has not come to your constituency, Manhuni constituency, and now Omba Manhunida. This is not what you need. You don't need to see me for me to change Ghana for you. All you need to do is to listen to the policies now from these media houses that I'm talking and vote for Hassan Ayariga so that you will have economically independent and a mindset, a change of mindset. Together, we need each other. I believe in an inclusive governance and not a winner takes it all kind of political system. So when I become president, even if I do not have majority as president, the majority, I will find them in parliament. No, because we are building Ghana, we are not building political parties. That's right. So,
Honorable, thank you. I wish you all the best.
Thank you, You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For Dr. Hassan Ayariga, the APC Amanyukua, no, say order number 9, Hassan Abdullahi Ayariga. You do one more. Montomano, no fancy crime, Sabaya, Ghana, bit me, according. No, any, no, Eddie and Como, and anyway. You